Hey, what's up, Nicole? How are you at this time? Is he doing all right? I think I'm gonna focus on this Kamehameha blast. Oh no. Nicole says nothing. Been working. And now I'm good. That's good. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna touch up on this blast a little bit before I move on. Says, how are you doing? It looks amazing. Thanks. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I was aiming to go live earlier, but you know, I just couldn't. Damien Stewart says nicely. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna, you know, touch up on this blast a little bit more. Hope you guys are doing well, which I know Nicole is at this moment. All of the colors just doesn't seem to stick like I want it to. I think the palette is getting too old. Probably to get an updated palette of the colored pencils. Morgan says cold. I appreciate it, man. Man, we're working on it slowly but surely. Like I said, this blast didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. But that has a lot to do with how I approach the layers of the colors. And just not quite layering on top of one another like I would like it to. As Nicole says, probably need new ones anyway. Yeah. So I think this current palette that I got, I've had it for like a year maybe. things. It's not quite sticking like it used to. Alright, let's try that. Gotta turn it a little bit. Yeah, at least make the outline a bit more solid, you know? Bristol Boswell, what's going on? Hey, how you doing?
Artz Productions.
Gotta get the background light. Got to cut it off. Alright. Aren't those still the same ones you had when I started following you? No, it's not quite that old. I've upgraded since then. Crystal Boswell says, I'm doing fine, hun. Just working a lot. Same here. Same here. Probably not quite as much as you. But I've been pretty busy. Not necessarily with the art like I would like to, but steadily getting back to the art thing.
Artz Productions.
OS, am I still going to the gym? Not like I used to. Which I keep telling myself I'm gonna start going back. Which I've been doing a lot of exercises, well not a lot, but doing some exercises at home. You know, like your typical push-ups, sit-ups, and body squats. Not really a lot. Alright, so that's starting to look a little bit better as far as the different values. But yeah, I do need to get back to the gym though and get on some weights. You know, I do miss the weights. I need to get back to the martial arts training too. Ah. Because I've noticed that you have not posted about the gym or your martial arts pictures lately. Yeah, that's the reason why I haven't really been that active in it, you know? Yeah, not really much to post about those things. I think it looks a little better. Outlines are a bit more solid. Because originally, that's what I was going for. But yeah, Nicole, I've really, I think, well, the little bit of workouts that I have been doing at home, like I said, it's nothing to brag about. More in the sense of just maintaining and keeping some form of blood flowing. Haven't really been making any progression. Which I have slimmed down a little bit. I've been on a diet, I guess. That's typically what I do. When I'm not working out as much, I start eating a little somewhat healthier. If I'm not active as much in the gym, so that's kind of the state that I'm in now. Alright, I think that looks more solid. I can get behind that. Crystal Boswell says, every time you draw, you bring art to life. You've always been against it when we were in school. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I would say as far as, I think that passion as far as career aspect of it is kind of dwindled. I mean, these days I've been kind of doing it for therapeutic reasons. But, yeah, I don't see myself dropping it completely, but I think my motivation is, like I said, as far as the business side of it, I'm kind of drained of it. You're gonna have a background color? If so, what color? I haven't thought that through yet entirely. As a matter of fact, I haven't really thought about it at all. I know I'm gonna do one, but eventually it'll come to mind the closer I get to executing it. But again, at the moment, I have no clue. Alright. On to this portion. I think I'm going to leave this blast alone for now. And the orange. This brown. Yeah, it should be good. that in there. I probably shouldn't be mixing two different brands together. Might be the reason why it's not layering properly. I'm using Prismacolor and the I think it's called the Faber Castels. These things. Using both brands in one palette, probably why it's not layering correctly. So I might need to ditch the Prismacolor for the pants. Gonna ditch the Prismacolor entirely. Focus on the Faber Castels for the pants. So you was thinking of a galaxy theme for the background? Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. More than likely. So I did search for a few like ideas and stuff, and a lot of them did lead me towards the you know, the galaxy style background. Did the same thing just a minute ago. Oh, yo, you talking about searching for the idea for the background? So, yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to look for it. I appreciate that. But seems like we're on the same page as far as the approach that I'm going for, the background. Yeah, let's go. Let's try to put the white for right now. But yeah, I think in the future I do need to take better care of the material, the pencils. So I think what has happened is it'll last longer if it's in the right environment. I've been keeping it in like a muggy, humid environment for a long time, and that's kind of the effects that I'm sensing right now. Why everything is not layering properly, so. I wonder if they got like cases, like an art case or something. Gotta keep your supplies in to prevent humidity and moisture and whatnot. Which the paper could be a problem too, because I've kept the paper in the same environment. So I may need to get some more paper as well. That one reminds me of the Tournament of Power. That's why I kind of figured the Galaxy background would look really good with it. Yeah, yeah, you are 100% right. It's like when I think of the Kaioken, Kamehameha wave, it's the Tournament of Power, pretty much. Or any type of setting that was beyond Earth. But yeah, I'm with you. Tournament of Power was so great. I had a few issues with it, but overall I think that was just a great ending to that season. Well, you just said that it kind of reminded me when he killed Ken with the Super Saiyan Blue God mode. Yeah. And I agree, it did have some flaws, but it was awesome. Yeah, man, that was... I still go back, because they have like a YouTube video that's like about an hour and a half long. And it's titled The Tournament of Power. It's like I frequently go back and watch that. But I think the whole power scaling, they got way out of whack with it. Like, they didn't even know how to scale Jiren at certain points. I mean, as powerful as Jiren was, as powerful as they've made him in the beginning, he should have won the Tournament of Power. So he should have easily have won the Tournament of Power. And I think by the time he fought Goku for the first time and defeated him, before he went Mastered Ultra Instinct, or Ultra Instinct, or in the English version, Autonomous Ultra Instinct, he, well, after that Autonomous Ultra Instinct went away, when he was fighting Jiren the first time, I think Jiren could have easily have wiped everybody out on the stage. I think he could have destroyed everybody very quickly on the stage. Can't remember if you did one of Vegeta and Goku fuse when they were Super Saiyan Blue God mode. No, I haven't done it in Super Saiyan Blue God mode. I haven't done that. I think I've done the Mastered Ultra Instinct version a couple of years ago. Of I think it was a Gogeta. Yeah, that was the only one. No blue form. Won't be a good one for you to do next if you could as a Vegeta one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be a good one in the future. Can't guarantee it's gonna be next though. Like I said, as far as, you know, really don't know what I'm gonna do next. It's like I don't even plan anymore. I just whatever pops in my head at that moment. Which was the same case for this one right here. I didn't. It was one of those things where I knew I wanted to draw something. Just to draw something, and I was like, what could it be? What should I draw? And I was like, Super Saiyan Blue Goku infused with the KO can doing a Kamehameha blast. Started at the time when I was sitting there pondering on what to draw. It was just a good idea. And here we are. That O is a raid. Some kids live. What's going on? Ain't much going on here. I'm just doing just a little drawing, that's all. Had to come bring the community over here. See this talent. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I guess the pressure's on now. No, just kidding. Nah, I'm glad. I really do appreciate that, though. How are you? How does Sunkiss live from Twitch? You guys are wondering? Yeah, because right now I am using that restream, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, so I don't necessarily have the Twitch website up, nor Facebook, nor YouTube, so. But I am looking at it through the restreaming software. And Kids Lives, I'm good. Just finished streaming some Apex. Yeah, I'm about to get ready for bed. So, how are you? I'm good. Like, you getting ready for bed, I'm just getting warmed up. So I miss sleeping at nights. Those good times. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over and check out the Apex, the highlights. I'm gonna have to go check that out. That I see. No, you and those graveyard shifts. Yeah. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? Definitely not a fan of the graveyard shifts, but I gotta do it right now. Unfortunately. Aaron, what's going on? What's going on, brother? Yeah, just at work, you know how it is. Yeah. Good old night shift. Yeah, you gotta love it. Definitely loving this one so far. Blue Kaioken is one of the best looking forms, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And like, I'm pretty sure by the point that he reached the Super Saiyan Blue, or even a Super Saiyan 3, or even a Super Saiyan period, I think when people forgot about the Kaioken attack, it's like people forgot about the Kaioken, and I thought it was a real nice touch they brought it back and infused it with, on top of a form, on top of an additional form. I thought that was pretty slick. Time 10 scene gets hit, gives me chills every time. Yeah, man. And Lord Beerus shook. Lord Beerus, like, you was saving that for me? When it takes a toll on his body afterwards. That's what Nicole says. Yeah. Which even, you know, originally that was the downside of it. It just takes a major toll on his body. But then on top of the strain from the Super Saiyan Blue form. It was pretty rough. Though it's gonna be a real problem when he's. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. So when he stacks it on top of the Mastered Ultra Instinct, yeah. I don't think I'll be ready for that one, dude. Shoot, that Ultra Instinct form, that in itself, like, took a huge toll on his body. I think more so than the Kaioken itself. But I think they're gonna, I think the way the entire Dragon Ball show is gonna end, I think Beerus is gonna step down as God of Destruction. Vegeta's gonna take over as God of Destruction, and Goku is gonna take Whis' spot. And I think that's where they're gonna end the entire Dragon Ball show. Yeah, Goku, he doesn't care how much of a toll anything takes on his body. Yeah, he doesn't care, he just want to get stronger. You can be in the same room without destroying it in 5 minutes. I don't know, I think it's mostly Vegeta. Well, no, I'll take that back. I'm pretty sure they're gonna continue their training amongst each other. With the rules and guidelines in place. Yeah, but like I said, I think that's where they're gonna end the entire thing. I mean, 'cause at that point, unless there be some more, like, you know, be some tension amongst the universes where Goku and Vegeta are gonna have to fight other universes, but I don't know. It seems like the stronger they're getting, the less interested I'm becoming in the series as a whole. I mean, you know, probably gonna still keep up with it until the end, but it seems like the stronger they're becoming, the less interested I'm in getting in the show. I'm pretty sure the forms, like the future forms, are gonna look cool. But story-wise, I'm becoming less and less interested. And I'm pretty sure you kept up with the manga with the that new power Goku has. Where he can like make like a large entity of himself. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know. So honestly, I think there's so much other stories they could bring into Dragon Ball. I'm guessing they're gonna do something like Naruto, let the next gen take over at some point. That's definitely fair. We just need the anime back. It's been 5 long years. Yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, we're getting a new movie next year, but I don't know, it just isn't the same to me. Oh, I'm still, I mean, yeah, it's just not. I guess because we're getting older too. Like, I guess because we're adults now. But I'm still gonna go watch it when it comes out. Still gonna check it out. Like anything new Dragon Ball we're gonna put out. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm still gonna be 100% tuned in. But it's just, like I said, it's becoming less exciting, I guess. But I'm still gonna be tuned in 100%. Nicole says that they should let kids take over for a while, get the parents a rest, but I doubt that would happen with the parents. Yeah, which they don't have, the kids doesn't have the drive like their parents. And if that does happen where it's going to be Goten and Trunks is going to kind of take over, I'll be down for that. And then it'll be Goku and Vegeta as, you know, as gods visiting their kids from time to time. I'll be down for that. They're gonna be sad at the same time. They just haven't been written that way yet. I feel like Toriyama kind of forgot about everyone else. Mainly blame the toxic fans because they get butt hurt if they try to change stuff. Yeah, yeah, I agree. And who's to say they might scrap it all over? You know, they might scrap the like they did post Boo Saga, or yeah, post Boo Saga. It's like they pretty much gonna scrap the Super like they did GT, which we know GT was like non-canon, but nevertheless it did happen. But they probably gonna scrap Super and just start over on something else, as if none of it ever happened. So I forgot about Oob too. Yeah, I think everybody forgot about Oob. Yeah, Akira Toriyama even forgot about Oob. I mean, he was mentioned in the series, but like, it's like they really didn't take it any further than that, you know? Mentioned that he is born. That's about it. Told Goku he need to watch out for him. Cole says I kind of forgot about him. Yeah. Even in the GT series, Oob was a big disappointment, man. It was just so disappointing. Like, he showed up, but like, what, like 5 minutes that was it? Which I hope they don't go the heroes route. So we all shall see him again. Trust. Yeah, he better be done right too, man. Because wasn't he the one, well, when he returned at the end of the Buu saga, when he was reincarnated. So Goku was gonna pretty much build him up to be the next savior, the protector of Earth, pretty much. And that kind of tapered into the GT series, but he was still training him to be the next savior of Earth, pretty much. Heroes is actually kind of entertaining. Like, it's just fan service, but the forms and character designs are insane. Oh yeah, I agree with that. But as far as if you was to go in that just for the story, you know, and I don't drink, and I'll say you might. There's some alcohol that might need to be involved if you want to really grasp the story of what's. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in Heroes, which I've watched that too. I've kept up with it. It's insane. There's so many Gokus in Heroes, so many forms. It's ridiculous. It's like you got Goku, Xeno Goku, Goku Black, and what is that other Goku that's in the old Vegeta, Planet Vegeta Saiyan armor? And even that mystery guy in the hoodie and the hooded cape, I think that's a Goku form too. I say, yeah, you know that's not fair. You know that's fair. Yeah. Are you talking about like the alcohol comment? Yeah. Yeah, especially if you're new to the Dragon Ball in general, like, yeah, just don't go in there, you know. I'll take that back. If you're new to Dragon Ball, I would not recommend you to start with Heroes. I wouldn't not recommend starting with Heroes. It's entertaining, but like I said, it's just a lot that's going on. I have the Dragon Ball Heroes game online. Nintendo Switch. Oh, nice. Yeah, and I think that's what the series is mainly for the game. It's like it's supposed to be like advertisement for the game that turned into like an actual non-canon series.
My strength comes from training, not from some curse in my blood.
But I would say Cumber, he was pretty cool. I think that's Top Goku. And I'm honestly not sure how to even. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to explain that. Which it was pretty cool to see Raditz back. And now Cell's back. Well, a lot of the fallen villains are back for some odd reason. Which I don't know if they released a new episode to explain why they returned. It seemed like they're siding with Goku for some reason. Or Goku and Vegeta. You know what? That would be dope now that I think about it. I want to see them, like with the Dragon Ball, bring it to the canon series, the Xeno Goku. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that. We're seeing them do something with that in the canon series in the future of Super, or wherever it's gonna be after Super. Here we go again. Let them come back and they'll just get butts. Let them come back and get their butts kicked again. Yeah, I'm kind of behind on the comics. I think he's supposed to be this absolute crazy strong Goku. Quite literally doesn't care about anything but fighting. He doesn't even have a name according to himself. But SSJ3 Rose looks insane. Yeah, that did. Yeah. It was pretty dope. Yeah, and just like you said earlier, I think that's the big key of the Heroes series. It's the character designs. And it's a lot of fan service. A lot of fan service. We even got to see the Super Saiyan God Trunks in the alternate universe. I think that was the alternate universe of different universe Trunks. I think that's what it was. We got to see Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Nightmare Brawly. I'd say Nightmare Brawler because I don't know if you guys have played the Mugen fighting game creation, and it was a character on there. His name was Nightmare Brawly. Super Saiyan 4 Nightmare Brawly. And I think that's where they originally got the idea for that concept. It was just kind of interesting to see him. But yeah, he looks the best in SSG. Trunks does. Yeah, man, that was pretty smooth. Goku was getting some training in with the Grand Priests. And like I said, it was interesting, but the overall story, it just, you just gotta really Gotta sit down, take a moment, just take a breather, and just. I think it's only like 3.5 hours worth of shows. So I think, yeah, because each episode is like, oh, what, like 10 minutes? That new form Vegeta got in Heroes is pretty dope, though. Did I miss something? Oh, you talking about when he overcame the dark aura, pretty much. And within his Super Saiyan Blue, it had like the black outline. Pretty much was outlined in black. Yeah, the evil key form, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty dope. See, but the Vegeta back in the day, he would have tried to just... He would have just embraced the evil 100%. Not trying to control it into his own power. He just accept the evil because he miss it. That's what Vegeta would have done back in the day. They call it Super Saiyan Blue Controlled Berserk, which is a mouthful, but it still looks cool. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it is a mouthful. And I did get a message, speaking of, about that, about doing a drawing of that particular version of Vegeta. But I don't know. I might do it. It's not really gonna guarantee anything. I do like drawing Dragon Ball characters, as you can see. But I've done so many Vegeta drawings. So many Vegeta drawings. I guess, you know, probably willing to take that on as a commission. I mean, if somebody's down to purchase it. I need to finish this legs. Is this one a commission? No, this one's not a commission. No, but this is one that I did just want to just draw. Like, so I've never done a Kaioken version of Goku. The Kaioken blue version of Goku. I've never done that. But yeah, I do agree. Like, if that's what the fans want, but at the same time, I think that has to be it. Like, has to be that right number to get me motivated to do it, I guess. But yeah, I've been dealing with a battle of it's becoming harder for me to get motivated to do things. It's becoming more tough for me to get motivated to do certain things. And as far as the fans, or people, if that's what they want to see, I think I gauge the reaction as far as how motivated I am about certain things. And the connection or the interaction is not there. I'm just wired a certain way where it's just like, I'm just not motivated. Not motivated to push further on through it. Because there's been a lot of drawings, I don't know if you notice, it's like, I start and I don't finish. You know? Which is a personal demon that I have to overcome. Is just to finish it regardless of what anybody else, regardless of the lack of response that I'm getting about it. But yeah, that lack of support, that does play a major role in my motivation in completing or doing certain things. Or doing a lot of things. That's why it took me a minute to try to figure out, I was like, okay, if it's not for the fans, what do I want to do for myself? And for a long time, it was the question of, I don't know. I know I want to draw. I like the experience of, the different strokes and, just learning and understanding what I'm observing and drawing in the form of references. But at the end of the day, it's like what I actually decide to do for art in general. I'm not motivated to really complete art like I used to be. So, like I said, it's just taking me more and more to get motivated to do certain things. The less support I have. With an awesome background coming. Hang on. I am missing you guys' comments. What, Nicole and Kieran, I'm missing y'all's comments. Hang on, let me go back up. I'm excited to see how it comes out, man. Okay. With an awesome background. Now, bro, gotta go. Always nice chatting with you. Try to catch you on the next one. Always tell myself in my face, you should do what you want to do, and then ask the fans. Yeah, I guess that's the proper way of looking at things. I think that's the attitude you should have. But I don't know. I think when you do something for so long and you get the similar reactions for so long, you know, it just become less motivating, I guess. Especially if during the live streams, it's good that you're chatting, that you're here with me. But the majority of my live streams is not a lot of it's not a lot of chatting, not a lot of comments or anything. And it just, I don't know. In a sense, I get lost because it's I'm becoming less and less motivated in doing this stuff. But at the same time, it's I'm trying to understand why I'm not as motivated about art, you know. There's a part of me that feels like it's not getting me anywhere. And then it's well, not really getting me anywhere. I want to do it for the love. But now it's just I'm not even motivated to I don't love it the way I used to. I'll say that. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's... Have a price spec on you every time you reach. A what? I have a what? On my arm? Well, if you need someone to talk to, you can always message me on Messenger. And I appreciate that. I appreciate it. But yeah. I think, like I said, that's pretty much, when I go away, or when I don't post for a certain length of time, that's basically the reason for it, is just I'm not motivated to, I just become very unmotivated to even, do it, Because at the bigger scheme of things, it's not really getting me anywhere. Not really good. Anyways, I'm going to end this stream and I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll talk to you later, Nicole.